What's up, people? We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back, people. We are back.
Back
You
again.
know what I'm saying?
Yep,
What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
I'm
What
good. I'm good, bro.
what
Honestly,
what you expect for Sunday's game?
nothing. I'll be honest with you. Sunday's game is a write-off, complete write-off, bro. Just play the kids, bro, on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just play the academy lads on Sunday, and just get them a run out. Let's give Cheeto a run out. Let's give Seiko Kone a run out. Let's give Harry Amas a run out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give these
Yeah.
guys and controversial, but I wouldn't start Patrick Dorgu on Thursday because he was rusty at the start. He kept losing the ball. I was a bit worried, so I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
play him on Thursday. I'd play him on Sunday instead, and I would play Harry Amas on Thursday.
Mm, mm,
Yep.
Because the manager did mention he gonna switch around some players to avoid
Yeah.
injury, which do make sense. Which do make sense. Yo, bro, I see a clip just a while ago, right?
Yeah.
It's about an Arsenal fan. You know that big Arsenal club, AFTV, the owner of AFTV, Robbie Lyle. This man
AFTV. Yeah.
have the nerve and audacity to come talk about, oh, Arsenal is too big of a is Arsenal is in a bigger competition. You know, if
But they've
Spurs
never
and
won.
United win the Europa League, if
But they've never
Chelsea
won a
win the
European trophy.
huh?
They've never won a European trophy. So why
Yeah,
are
yeah,
they?
yeah, yeah. But this is the point. Oh, I don't care. They never have a better season than me. I'm like, bro, these this is coming from a man that never. This is coming from a man's club that never
Bro,
won the European trophy.
let me say this right. If United were in the Champions League and we lost in the semis, but Arsenal going to win the Europa League, their fans will be saying they've had a better season than us.
Of
The
course,
same the same guy will be saying they would have had a better season than us. So what's this guy? So what's he on about?
bro. I have no idea, bro. I'm like for a club that never won a European
Genuine,
trophy, ever.
fucking pissed me off, bro. Excuse my language.
Yeah, it's okay, bro. But bro, I'm saying, bro, from a club that never in their existence, as far as I know, won a
Yeah,
European trophy.
I hear it.
And this man, bro, I was watching the clip just a while ago, not too
Mhm.
long ago. I'm just like, oh my god, these Arsenal fans, these Arsenal.
Let me play the clip. Hold on, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'll be right here. Don't worry, I'll be on mute. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah,
Just say what you have to say. I'll be on mute.
bro. I don't get these man, bro. I don't get them, but whatever, man. They're just a different breed. They're just a different breed of football fans, man. And yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. I'm just like,
Bro, the guy on AFTV, yeah, you know Ty, yeah, Ty.
yeah, oh yeah, that guy's the
That's
most
Arsenal.
delusional Arsenal fan.
He says
Delusional.
he's the most delusional, but the most loyal Arsenal fan out there. One of the most loyal Arsenal fans out there, right? But
Hmm.
he says Arsenal bigger than Real Madrid. Like, oh my days,
Yo, bro,
bro.
bro. I
What?
heard him. I heard him say Arsenal is bigger than Real Madrid. I laughed, bro. I was drinking my coconut water, my can of coconut water, bro.
Yeah.
I almost choked on it when the guy said that.
Man.
Los Blancos has 15 Champions League trophy.
Yeah,
15.
15,
Like what are we doing here?
15 Champions Leagues, and
Hmm.
you want to compare Arsenal to Real Madrid. This is no
Hmm.
disrespect to any Arsenal fan out there in the world.
Yeah,
Well,
we're not disrespecting because I know a good few Arsenal fans. You know a good few Arsenal fans, but there's some
you
people
know,
in the fan base they just let shit just flow up in their head.
you know that PSG, right, had the same amount of league titles as Arsenal, and have,
Say that again.
PSG had the same amount of league titles as Arsenal in the history now. So if
Yeah,
PSG win that Champions League, who's bigger?
PSG.
PSG.
Bro. Listen,
They get
Chelsea.
the same money, but then really and truly, Arsenal
Exactly.
spent more than PSG. Arsenal spent more money than
Of course
PSG.
they have. Of course,
Wait, so
Chelsea. Chelsea has two Champions League trophies, two
yep,
Europa League trophy. I could
yep,
say, boom, they won. They're gonna win. I could say they're gonna win the Europa League, right? bro.
Yeah.
West Ham, bro. West Ham United
Have a
has
conference
a
trophy.
European trophy. Tottenham
To be
Hotspurs.
fair, the Arsenal do have a Cup Winners' Cup, and we have a Cup Winners' Cup as well because we won it in '91 against Barca, right? But
Yeah,
then it's not
yeah,
gonna count towards like the Europa League, the Champions
yeah,
League.
exactly,
I'll say
bro.
this, bro. I'll say this, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember AFTV outside the Chelsea game when they lost in the final 4-1? And
Yes, the
remember when
meltdown.
they won
Yes,
they were in meltdown. And this guy, and you said Robbie said Robbie will say Arsenal had United had a better season than Arsenal because we won the Europa League, right? Let me say this, right? This is the same guy that said if United would have won the FA Cup, then we would have had a better season, right? But let me tell you this, right? Arsenal never won a European trophy like that, right? And also, he was conducting the interviews of those fans that were in meltdown after losing to Chelsea 4-1 in the final, right? So how dare you, come and say you wouldn't won the Europa League. If you win the Europa League, you and your fans would be going in jubilation.
bro,
Tottenham, bro,
bro,
Tottenham might win a European trophy before Arsenal. Tottenham,
bro.
they've
Yeah,
not
Spurs won something in Europe back
and
in the
they've not
day,
won a
bro.
trophy for 17 years.
Yes,
17 years they've not won a
yes,
trophy. If they win the trophy, bro, they would have had more trophies than Arsenal this year. They'd be more successful than Arsenal in the last 5 years. Not only that, right? Newcastle have won a trophy.
yes.
City are here in the FA Cup final. Who knows they win it or not? I don't know.
So,
Right?
so, 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 so correct. So correct me if I'm wrong. In the last
Yeah.
five. Let's roll it 5 years back, right?
Yeah.
Um, Leicester City won the Premier League, right?
Leicester City won the Premier League. Yes.
Um,
My beloved Leicester City.
yeah. Who won the Premier League after that? City, right? Right.
Chelsea won, then City, then City
Chelsea,
won,
City,
Liverpool won,
right?
City
Liverpool,
won in a row.
City. Now Liverpool.
So, wait, so it's Leicester, right?
Uh-huh.
So okay, so since Arsenal won the Premier League, right? Let's just go by Arsenal when Arsenal last won the Prem. Chelsea, United, Chelsea, United, City, Chelsea, Leicester, Chelsea, City, Liverpool, City, Liverpool. Do you see any Arsenal in that?
No.
21 years.
No.
21 years.
Exactly, bro.
So much noise.
Exactly. And another thing. Their manager said they won a trophy, bro. They won a trophy. They said they won not a trophy, 3 trophies. This man is counting the charity shield.
By Mikel Arteta's logic, Man City would have had a better year than Arsenal because they already won the Community Shield. He counted the Community Shield, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro.
City are having a
The
better year than Arsenal.
community charity shield is not a trophy. I don't count that as a trophy.
So by Mikel Arteta's logic, City have had a better year than Arsenal then.
Mm-hmm.
Because Arsenal not won a trophy, but Man City already have.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It should have been us that won the Community Shield, but whatever. I don't really want to talk about that much. But yeah, it is what it is, bro. Football fans are just so fickle nowadays. They like to deflect so much. Once they say an opinion, then they'll change. They move the goalposts all the time. Like Igal from AFTV.
Bro, oh my God, that Igel, bro. Yo, bro, listen. He's Canadian, and Canadian is right across Canada. Canada is right across the border from us, bro.
I know that.
And bro, I've heard of some delusional football fans. Bro, I don't know who's more delusional, Ty or Gel.
Ty, I'll be honest,
bro.
At least Igal can admit sometimes that he was wrong, but Ty just never changes his opinion,
bro.
But he always gets it wrong, though.
Bro.
Respect Ty. He's a true fan, but like at the same time, stop deflecting opinions. Stop having the same opinion, because you know why? Every time Ty says something, right? He's always, I'll say it this way, he's always trying to back everything the club does, and I understand it because he's a very loyal fan. He's been going there for a long time, but you have to be realistic sometimes. You have to be like real. You have to stop lying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Bro, listen, bro. I don't mean I didn't mean to change the subject, bro. I had to say that, bro, because I'm like, bro. Last time I checked, London is blue, bro. London is blue,
London is
bro.
blue.
Like until y'all win something in Europe, London is. I'll win the Premier
Arsenal
League.
fans were saying
London is blue.
Arsenal fans were saying London was red because they finished above Chelsea. They've not won a trophy, and London's red. London is blue because the last team that won the Champions League, actually, the last team in London to have won a trophy was West Ham, by the way.
Yes.
West Ham won a trophy in London.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I said. West Ham won something in Europe before you lot.
Tottenham, bro. No London team has won a trophy since 2022. Because I think no London team has won a trophy before West Ham. The last team that won a trophy was Chelsea when they won the Club World Cup. They won the Club World Cup. So, not only that, but they won the UEFA Super Cup, and then they won something. They won something else. I forgot what they won, but they won something else after that. But even then, like, only Chelsea fans can really talk. Even though they've spent $2 billion and they've finished below Arsenal and they've not won much in the last few years, they've done much. They win that Conference League this year, and no London team wins a trophy. It's done. Chelsea,
bro, I feel like PSG gonna put them in a cliff.
And you know what, bro? I hope Chelsea win the Conference League. I don't.
Yes,
care.
I do.
Because
Me too.
You know why?
Me too.
Because you know why? My pal's a Chelsea fan, right? And I actually don't hate Chelsea. I don't hate Chelsea like that. I used to respect Chelsea because you know why? They pushed us to the title. They pushed us to the title. You know that, right? In 2006, 2007, they pushed us.
Of course.
In 2007, 2008, they pushed us.
Of course.
Right? 2009, we pushed them. In 2009, 2010, we pushed them, and they pushed us again in 2011. So this, I don't hate Chelsea. I don't have anything against Chelsea, but they'd be the first club in football history to have won all 3 European trophies, all 3 UEFA European.
Yes,
trophies.
Exactly. And that's bro. You gotta give credit where credit's due, bro. That's an achievement.
You have to give credit where it's due. Facts.
That's an achievement, bro.
You know what it is? I don't mind if the thing is if Chelsea, if they win the Conference League, I'm gonna I'm not gonna feel like, oh, Chelsea won a trophy. I'm not gonna feel anything about it. I would if Arsenal won the Champions League, because the Champions League is the biggest trophy, right? Arsenal fans have to deal with Chelsea in the Conference League final, United and Spurs potentially in the Europa League final, right? And if no Champions League for them, Liverpool won the Prem. Newcastle won the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, Newcastle is going to play in Europe next season.
And hear me out, bro. Hear this stat, yeah. This is gonna shock a lot of you, yeah. Whoever's watching, yeah. Any Arsenal fan watching, if Manchester City win a trophy this year, right? If they win the FA Cup this year, they would have equaled you guys on major honors. And they have 3 less league titles, and they've won 1 more Champions League. So who's the bigger club now?
Bro. I say this. Bro. Manchester City is a bigger club, bro. Bro, listen. The both sides of Manchester, both sides has won a treble.
But an Arsenal fan still say Invincibles is better than the treble because you went unbeaten. Well, you threw away all your cups for the Invincible. You'd have won all. You could have won all 3 trophies. You could have won the treble, but you decided to bin everything else for the Invincible season. Why? Bro, this is why I don't take Arsenal seriously as a big club. They are a big club, but I don't take them as seriously as a bigger club because they always throw away every trophy just to focus on one. And when they don't win it, their fans start celebrating as if they finished second.
Yeah, bro. You remember that interview with Patrice?
Won or you lost.
True. Remember that interview with Patrice Evra?
Yeah.
And Rio Ferrari, he said Arsenal is like a Netflix series.
Next season, next season. Hey, that was us, to be fair with you, before you won 3 trophies in a row.
Yeah.
Before you won the 2 trophies, sorry, not 3. If we win this Europa League, we'll say 3. But if we win 2 trophies, right, the last 2 trophies before we won, then we have to wait for next season. In the Premier League,
listen, I believe we are going to that final, bro, in Bilbao.
Oh no, we are, but I hope no suspensions and no injuries, like I said.
Yes, for sure. But
Just hope
but
they
but, but bro, listen. Like about Sunday, because I'm tired of talking about Arsenal now, bro. I'm tired of talking about
nah, it's
Arsenal, bro.
fun,
Like,
bro. It's
bro,
fun,
bro,
bro.
bro, bro like
Right?
that video clip just pissed me off, bro. I'm like,
You want to play?
bro,
You want to play it?
y'all never won nothing in Europe,
You want
ever
you
won
want
anything in Europe.
you want to play it, or you can't play it.
What?
The clip.
No, I can't play it. I'll get due for copyright.
Okay, no.
I can't play it. But
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that. To be fair with you.
but I could play this one though. I could play this
Go
one.
on, go on, go on, go on.
I could play this one.
Take your time with it. 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 Yo, take your time with it.
Yo, brother.
If they don't win this Champions League, if they don't get to the final, bro, against PSG, they'd be like, oh, but we beat Real Madrid. What a trophy for you guys. What a trophy. And if you win this Europa League, I'm going to be shameless. I don't give a shit.
Bro, of course, bro, I'm celebrating, bro. I'm celebrating that trophy. I am celebrating that trophy.
I am
Celebrating that trophy. Not, bro, what? Bro, and the meaning of football is to lift
the trophy.
the trophy.
But also, we have to be worried that Liverpool are Premier League champions, so we have to be wary of the celebrations and everything like that. We have to be careful of it because I understand blocking all the noise and everything like that, but Liverpool are Premier League champions at the end of the day. Like, we have to be, we can't overly celebrate it. We should
exactly. I know. We should strive. We should strive for betterment, which I believe we will.
We should.
We should, but maybe not this season coming. Maybe the next season after that. I hope we start challenging for the league and lift the title. That's what I hope. But bro, I want Bruno Fernandes to lift this European trophy, bro. I feel like of all the players that play for our club, he deserves to lift that European trophy.
Miro does too.
Yes, and Casemiro, yes, for sure.
Mira's got the most stick because he's on the highest wages. He's on the high. He's old. You know, apparently he's finished. He's washed. He should leave. So he deserves to lift that trophy. He won us this. He won us this semifinal, bro.
Of course, bro. If it wasn't for Cass getting that pen, bro. If it wasn't for Cass getting us that pen and Bruno burying it, by the way, we would have been out. You feel me? Well, and then he passed. He gave that nice volley pass to Maguire. Maguire buried that.
The 2 goals that he scored, the 2 goals that he assisted, right? Okay, I'll look at it as like he saved us in that, but if he didn't win that penalty, we don't win 5-4. It's 4-4 going to penalties, and we could lose them.
For sure. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna send you something right now. Hold up. Yeah. I'm gonna send you something right now about Maguire.
I can't wait to read it.
No. Wait. What am I doing wrong now?
I can't wait to see it. I wonder what it is.
That's one.
Let's see it. Oh yeah. I've seen this.
And that's the other one. Other one.
I've seen it, but I've also seen the Lamine Yamal photo combination.
Yes. I've seen that one too.
They were calling him Lamine Maguire because of the dribble or something.
Yeah.
Because of that dribble, they were calling him Lamine Maguire because of the way he dribbled past the defender and crossed the ball into the box for Ugarte and then Casemiro.
Exactly, bro. And I'm just like, yo, you know what? Listen, man, listen. I'm taking this win.
Oh yeah. We have to.
I'm taking this win, bro. Like, I am taking this win, bro. But yeah, the manager should play the kids definitely on Sunday. I will see what happened. I feel like he's gonna put some kids with some experience. I feel like Ericsson is gonna start.
I reckon he plays that young player. Yeah, I forgot what his name is, but he was on the tour, Mantato or something. No, Mantato. I forgot his name. He was on tour with the United. He's not on tour. He was on He was with United. He was in the squad with United on the bench, I think, for the Europa League semi-final on Thursday. So yeah,
We'll see, bro. We'll see. But I want Harry Amas to start though, for sure.
yeah, I do as well. Harry Amas.
I wanted to start, bro. I can't believe we wasted 14 minutes talking about those. Woo! It is what it is, bro.
It's all good.
It just pisses me off, bro. Like
They'll eventually realize what it means to win a trophy.
Exactly, bro.
They win the Champions League, fair play to them. They can celebrate all their life.
Yeah. But bro, listen, we won three. We won it 3 times.
Yep.
3 times.
If Arsenal win the Champions League, they're bigger than Man City officially, because Man City have already equaled the trophies, right? If they win this FA Cup, they would have equaled Arsenal on the amount of trophies won, like major honors. Plus, they already have a European trophy with 3 less league titles. So that's why I'm looking to Man City to be like, okay, if you win this trophy next year, you're overtaking Arsenal as major trophies.
Exactly.
Because we used to say United were bigger than Liverpool, right?
Mm-hmm.
We used to say we were bigger than Liverpool because we used to have more league titles. But if Man City all of a sudden overtake Arsenal in league titles, who's the bigger club?
Man City.
And trust me, I like Arsenal more than City. I hate City. City. Second most team I hate is Man City. The first team I hate is Liverpool. Number 2, Man City. Leeds, Arsenal, so on and so forth.
Leeds, yo, bro. Leeds United is coming back up.
Don't worry, though. We'll send them back down.
Leeds United, bro. That's crazy.
We're gonna send them back down. Don't worry. I still can't believe you won the FA Cup last year, right? And Leeds bottled promotion on the exact same weekend at Wembley.
Bro, I remember.
That was lovely, man.
Yeah, bro. Leeds United is coming up. Who else is coming up?
Burnley coming up actually. Do you know what's funny?
Yeah.
On the last day of the championship season, they're tied on points. They're tied on They're tied on points, right?
Yeah.
With you know what's funny? Both teams, right, could get 100 points.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams, right, could get 100 points. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's currently 97 points.
You're looking at the championship table?
Championship table. Leeds are on top with.
Hold on. I'm looking at it too. I'm about to share it. Hold on.
Yeah, no, they have a better goal difference by 13. Leeds have 64. Burnley have 51. They're tied on 97 points. It's going to the last day.
Yeah.
This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. See.
I hope Burnley wins it, man. It'll be hilarious if Burnley wins this trophy.
Yeah. So Leeds United are on 97 points, right?
Yeah.
Burnley is on 97 points.
And bro,
Sheffield United is on 89 points. Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you want to come up to the Prem?
I'll say Burnley. Let them come up.
No, they've already qualified. Both Burnley and Leeds have already qualified.
Yeah. You mean the playoffs between Sheffield United and Sunderland?
Yeah, the playoffs. Yes.
Bro, Sunderland.
I want the Sunderland Newcastle days, man. I want them back.
Yeah, but Sunderland. I want Sunderland to come back.
You know who I like? You know who I like as well? I like Blackburn. I like Middlesbrough as well.
Middlesbrough.
West Brom are done.
So Blackburn, Middlesbrough.
Yep.
West Brom, Modric bought into this team. Swansea.
Bro, look at this. Yeah.
Yeah.
The race for the title is tied on points.
Yeah.
Look at the race from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9 to the playoffs.
64, 65, 66, 66, 67, 76 points. Damn.
At 89.
Yeah, at 89, yeah.
So it's battle for 5th and 6th now at this rate. It's battle for 5th and
So let's check the very bottom. Cardiff City, I guess they're getting relegated out of the championship. Plymouth, Hull City, Luton. Bro, Luton Town is at the very bottom, bro. Damn. Near to the bottom, I should say.
Hull City are gone because not Hull. Plymouth are gone because they have to. If they win, right, they would be tied on points with Luton, but with a worse goal difference. So Plymouth are relegated. So it depends. It depends on Hull, Luton, Preston, Derby, Stoke.
Mm-hmm.
I think Stoke have survived. Wait, sorry, not Stoke. Oxford have survived. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
the battle for relegation, the battle for playoff qualification, and the battle for the league title in the championship. Bro, this is gonna be a crazy last
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah, bro. Not for nothing. A lot of people don't rate the championship, bro. Bro, the championship is hard, bro.
Hey, we deserve to be in there, by the way. United deserve to be in that championship, by the way.
Yeah.
We deserve to be in that championship.
Bro,
So,
bro, well, thank God for Bruno, bro, because we would have been. We would have been, bro.
by the way,
Listen, Coventry last year they embarrassed us in the semifinals.
yeah, should have sacked Ten Hag that day,
Yeah,
even if he won the FA Cup. But it's fine. The thing is, you don't sack a manager before the cup final.
exactly.
You don't beat Spurs. And also, by the way, Leeds United are about to sack Daniel Farker, even after getting qualification from.
Seriously, they're about to slap Saku.
They're about to sack their manager Daniel Farker because you know why? He's never ever stayed up. He's never ever retained what do you call survival in the Prem.
Hold on. Leeds United.
You know who he was managing before this? He was
This guy right here.
He was managing Norwich City, right? They've come up 3 times or 3 times, right? And guess what happened? He's got them back down the season after. So, and this is with Leeds United. They're gonna sack him and they're gonna bring in a new manager for it. And guess who they're sponsored by? Red Bull, Leeds United. Leeds is sponsored by Red
Bull. So this guy right here, here.
This guy, Dennis Farker. Yes, this guy is gonna get sacked.
Where's he from? Let's see where he's born.
Germany.
German. Position forward, managed Leeds United.
He's been coaching
Championship manager of season.
He's been coaching for quite some time. I remember doing a show with my friends a long time ago, back in 2016, right? I did YouTube with my friends back then, right? We were talking about Daniel Farker at Norwich City.
Damn.
He got Norwich qualification for the Premier League 3 times, and they got relegated 3 times again.
Wow.
And I wonder how he's not been sacked. He got them relegated straight off the bat of three promotions. How has he not been relegated?
Wow.
Man.
Wow. Jesus, bro. That bro. Damn. Damn.
He's gone, bro. He's gonna get sacked.
So his job is to promote a team and then get sacked after, basically.
Because he's never retained promotion ever in his life. He's never ever stayed up in the Prem. So whenever he's gotten relegated, so whenever he's come up to the Prem, he's always got relegated the year after. So there's no point. Sack him. I agree with it. I don't know why Leeds sacked Marcelo Bielsa.
You know what? I'm gonna check something.
Leeds should never have sacked Marcelo Bielsa, in my opinion.
I'm gonna check something right now. Let's look at it. Let's go back and look at the Premier League.
Okay, so 15, 16.
So Chelsea won it, right?
Yes.
City came second. Arsenal came third. We came fourth. Spursy became fifth.
Sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the time, when you finish fourth, you have to do a playoff. You have to do a qualification for the Champions League, extra qualification. So we had to play Club Brugge, and we got through.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we had to play qualification
because I think now they changed it. The top 5 qualify for Champions League now, right?
Yes,
I think so.
Because Chelsea, because of because of Arsenal's win against Real Madrid. That's why. That's why everyone in England you get Premier League, but England you get Champions League qualification.
Right. So Liverpool was 6, Southampton was 7, Swansea was 8th. Stoke City was 9th, Crystal Palace was 10th, Everton was 11th.
Even Gerrard's last ever game for Liverpool was 6-1 defeat against Stoke City.
Shit.
He scored, celebrated.
Shit. So bro, listen. Hull City, Burnley, and QPR were the 3 teams that got relegated that season. Right?
Yes.
Right. So let's go to 15, 16.
This was the year Norwich came up.
Yeah, so Leicester City,
and they beat us at Old Trafford as well.
Yeah, Leicester City won, right? Let's just scroll down.
Lowest points total in Premier League history.
So bro, Aston Villa got relegated that year.
Yep.
Newcastle got relegated that year, right?
About Rafa Benitez took them over and got them promoted the year after as well.
Yeah. Right? Boom. So let's go to the year when we won the Europa League, right?
Yep.
We finished sixth, Chelsea won, and
See,
Sunderland got relegated,
Norwich,
Middlesbrough,
see
and Hull,
Norwich
and
City.
Hull City again. Oh my fucking god.
See, Norwich City came up and got relegated again.
Yeah.
Go
All
to
right.
go to the next year.
Okay.
Show you.
And you see the difference? Swansea City finished 15th, and the year
Wait,
before that they finished
hold on
8th.
a minute. So Hull City came up, got relegated.
Uh-huh.
Middlesbrough came up, got relegated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watford survived. No, is it Watford? No, it was Swansea. Was in it that came back up? No, my bad. Hold on. Who came back up? No, hold on. Who came up? Who came out that year? It was Sunderland didn't come up. They went down.
Yeah.
Norwich, Hull City got relegated, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Because, bro, once you're in 17th, you're officially safe from relegation.
Which teams came up that year to the Premier League? I forgot.
I don't remember.
Was West Brom? West Brom, I think. West Brom.
Probably. So let's see now. Let's see 17, 18.
Yes.
Right. We finished second with Jose, and we should have kept Jose that season, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the frauds. Let's scroll down. Swansea City, Stoke City, and West Brom got relegated.
Swansea, Stoke, West Brom got relegated. Stoke City that was the first ever relegation in Premier League history. I think that they've been involved in.
Mm-hmm.
So Stoke went down.
Mm-hmm.
West Brom went down. Southampton just about survived.
Mm-hmm.
Swansea went down.
Mm-hmm.
And they came up one time again after that, and they went back down. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm. So let's check 19 now. 18, 19. City won the league. Liverpool came second. We finished sixth.
Because of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah.
Cardiff got relegated.
Yeah.
Cardiff came up and got relegated straight away.
Yep, and Fulham got relegated that year.
Yep. Fulham came up and went back down straight that year, I think.
Yep. And let's see. 1920.
Also Huddersfield went back down. They came up and they came back. They went back down.
Norwich City, Watford, and Bournemouth got relegated.
You see, Norwich came up and went back down again.
Yep.
Again, that's happened 3 times in a row. By the way, Norwich City.
Yep, bro. I think they just do it just to get the money from the Premier League. That's it. Cause they get a lot of money.
Go up again. United finished 3rd that year.
Yeah.
Okay. And go check the following season. This season was shit. Liverpool won the league. City won the league. We came second.
Yeah, we came second. Yeah.
We should have won the league that year because we had the easiest runs to end the season, but no one wants to tell me that, but it's okay.
Yeah, wait a minute. Leeds United finished 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Leeds United finished 9th. That season, they finished 9th.
Mm-hmm.
And Sheffield United got relegated. Bro, Fulham again got relegated that year. I forgot. They got relegated that year.
They came up and got relegated again that year.
Yep. And let's see.
Go to the following year, the year Ronaldo came back to United.
The year when Ten Haram came too.
No, it wasn't the year that he came. It was the year before. It was the year Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got sacked.
21-22. We finished 6th. Right? We finished 6th, and City won the league again. Leicester City finished 8th. Wolves. Bro, and Leeds United survived 17th. Burnley, Watford, and Norwich City. What the bro? This is like the 3rd or 4th time I'm seeing Norwich City.
See, bro, I told you that was the year that they came back up again, and Daniel Farke was the manager once again, bro, and they went back down.
Yeah.
Watford got relegated after coming back up, I think. Burnley got relegated after coming back up again. Bro, I kid you not, right? How many years now has it been since a relegated side has come up to the Prem and got relegated? It's embarrassing.
Exactly.
Genuinely, it's embarrassing how low, the standards of football is falling.
Exactly. This is the year we had Ronaldo and we finished 3rd. That's when the
No,
problem came.
Ronaldo got his contract terminated by United because they couldn't take criticism. A bunch of crybabies.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I don't care.
Yeah.
United can whatever.
Leeds got relegated. Southampton and Leicester City got relegated.
Leicester got relegated since they came back up for the first time. Since they won the Premier League, that was their first relegation. Leeds, what was it? They came back up. No, they got relegated that year after a long time. Southampton got relegated for the first time, and you go check this year, yeah. The following year, right? Go look at the bottom of the table. Luton, Burnley, Sheffield United all came up, got relegated. Forest just about survived because they had the points deduction thing. You remember that?
Yeah. They took like 6 points, yeah. Because I remember Forest was up here and they dropped down here.
And then now look at Forest this year. This is the second time running now that a team, right, in the Premier League has been relegated. Yeah, three teams in the Premier League come up again and got relegated. This is the second year running now. How embarrassing! How embarrassing is that, bro? Genuinely, how embarrassing is that?
It is embarrassing. It is.
But it's all right, man. Let's get 40 points, man. United, let's get 40 points, guys. Let's get 40 points. We'll be okay. 40 points, you know.
I think if you get like 35 to 38 points, you avoid relegation now. That's what it is.
Nah, it's not that. It's you have to get above 30, just about 30.
Yeah, above 30. Yeah. But brother, I don't know, man.
It tells you you're tired of this season, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I can't wait for the season to end. Just get the Europa League final and end the season.
Yes, pretty much, bro. Bro, listen. I was at work earlier, right? And I was just looking back at some stuff. I'm just like, shit. Why in the hell we have to suffer like this season? You feel me? Why in the hell we have to suffer like this in this season in this Premier League? And I'm like, you know what? It's rather I suffer now in the Prem and strive to do better.
Next season, where do you aim for in the Prem? What's your aim for next season in the Prem?
Bro, I want us to finish in the top 10, but preferably 6th or 7th.
Is that where you want us to finish, or you think where we will finish?
I think we'll finish either 6th or 7th.
But obviously, you don't want that. You want higher, obviously.
Yeah, I want higher, but at the same time, we don't know what this ownership is going to be doing.
I don't see United finishing the top 4 anytime soon, bro.
No.
If Ruben Amorim does not get us Champions League next season again, or at least a trophy next year, goodbye.
Yeah.
Because I'm not having a trophy this season. Even this year, bro. If he doesn't win the Europa League, I might want him gone in the summer, you know. Because we could go trophyless, finishing 17th. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
How embarrassing would that be? Genuinely, how embarrassing would that be?
It'd be embarrassing, bro. But at the same time, we can't necessarily blame him. We have to blame his ownership because his ownership is the one that brought him here.
Yeah. I know Europe next year should be no distractions, bro. We should be going for it. If no Europe next year, we should be going for it. No excuses. 1 game a week.
For sure, bro. For sure. But let's see what happens.
And Conte, when he came in, right? Chelsea had no Europe. He played a 3-4-3 system, won them the Premier League.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know why Chelsea sacked him. That was a mistake. A mistake. Then he went to Spursy. And you know how that end. No, you know how that end when he went to Spursy.
Do you know what's embarrassing, right? No manager gets 5 years without a trophy and stays in the job. That would have been Ole Gunnar Solskjaer if he did that, but no manager does that, bro. Look at Arsenal. 5 years without a trophy, and Arteta's still in the job. How? And not only that, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you keep the manager in a job because he doesn't win you a trophy, it just tells you how low your standards are as a football club. Trust me. As a football club, it just tells you how low your standards are. Really and truly. Just tells you how low you are as a club and how far you've fallen. Because Arsenal fans can say, "Oh, but we finished second behind Man City," but it doesn't mean anything.
Finished second three seasons in a row.
Facts.
Without winning shit.
You finished second behind our biggest rivals twice.
Mm-hmm.
Two biggest rivals. And guess what? Arsenal fans probably laugh at us and say, "Oh, but we handed your rivals trophies," and they're just happy to see other fans miserable. That's all. I don't care about them. They don't care if they win nothing or not. They just want to see their rivals miserable. United and Spurs.
Exactly.
But they don't realize that Man City are about to overtake them on major trophies.
Bro, it's depressing to watch, bro. It's depressing to watch. But what can I say?
If Liverpool win the Prem again next year, oh my days, bro.
I'm not. Bro. Listen, I don't want that. Then they'll be officially the biggest club in England.
They already are, in my opinion. They already are. They had the same amount of trophies as us. Sorry, excuse me. They had the same amount of trophies. Sorry, same amount of league titles. All we have is just more FA Cups. We can brag like Arsenal fans. Oh, we have more FA Cups than you, right? Same amount of league titles, 20 and 20, right? More European success, right? More major trophies, more league cups. We can't argue against that. I'm sorry. As any United fan wants to say, we can't argue against Liverpool. I don't care we have more money, more fans. It doesn't make us a bigger club. United have more fans than Real Madrid. Are we a bigger club than Real Madrid? No, we're not.
No, because they have the most Champions League.
United had the most fans in world football. Are we the biggest club? Are we the biggest club? No, we're not. We're not. We have the most fans worldwide. Trust me, we do. Right? We have more than Real Madrid, more than Barcelona. But the Real Madrid are more successful than us. They're a bigger market.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about all that bigger market? Actually, who cares about all that? Success is what defines a big club. Yes, Celtic have a lot of trophies, right? But look at where Celtic are playing in the Scottish League. And the Scottish League, right, was a big league back then. It was.
Mm-hmm.
It was and Celtic were the first British clubs to ever win a European trophy. So we can take them seriously.
Yeah.
They were the first British club to win. They were the first British club to win a. Sorry, let me say it again. My bad.
European club.
They were the first British side.
To win a European trophy. Yes.
To win a European Cup.
Mm-hmm.
United were the first English side to win a European Cup. But then again, like, it just tells you everything you need to know. Like, even if they can win all those trophies, like, but the market in Scotland ain't as big, right? Fine, I hear the argument on that. But what have you done globally? Have you Have you done much as Real Madrid, Barcelona? No, you've not.
Nope.
Real Madrid and Barcelona, for me, are the two biggest clubs of all time.
Exactly.
Them two are the biggest clubs of all time. Them two are the most famous clubs of all time. Biggest clubs. Yeah. AC Milan are a bigger club than Man United, in my opinion. They are.
They have like 6 Champions League. Yes.
We have more league titles by 1, but Milan have the 7 Champions League trophies. They have the second most of all time. If Liverpool win their 7th Champions League, right? They're level with AC Milan as the second most of all time. No English club bro. I hate to say this, but Liverpool combined, all English clubs, yeah. Liverpool have more Champions Leagues than all English clubs combined.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Liverpool have more Champions Leagues than every single English club combined.
This is true.
That tells you everything you need to know. That they're big. Like, I hate Liverpool. Trust me, I hate them. But when people say Liverpool aren't that famous compared to other clubs, they are. You just don't look at the bigger picture. They're massive over here in Thailand, bro. They have more fans here than us in Thailand. I'm telling you right now.
I believe it. I believe you.
Thailand more than United fans. But
bro, I believe, bro. You're not telling me nothing I don't know. I believe you.
When they came here and faced each other in preseason, United had more fans.
Mm-hmm.
But Liverpool in Thailand as a whole, bigger than much more famous than United in Thailand. All I see is live birds. All I see is fucking, bro, Liverpool stickers everywhere, man. Can't stand it. I can't stand it, bro. Genuinely, like it just even when Liverpool were shit, bro. I saw Liverpool fans everywhere in Thailand. Like they're famous over here, so it just tells you like they're big, they're big, and they're bigger than us. Don't care
I,
what anyone says.
I believe you, bro, because you on that you're in Thailand, right? So you're on that side of the world. You're on that side of the world where
United fans are more in general. In
yeah,
general,
more in general, but
but
Liverpool is the second.
in England, in terms of like English football clubs, yes. In
Okay,
terms
okay.
of all time, I would probably say Real Madrid, Barcelona have more than Liverpool. But
Mm.
United fans, but the thing is, United fans everywhere. Because you know what it is? Go look at India. Go look at India.
India has a lot of United
Bro,
fans and
they
Liverpool
have
fans.
over 100 million United fans in India. Over 100 million United fans over there.
Mhm.
It's insane. They have a lot of
Mhm.
Liverpool fans, a lot of Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, but United dominates everything. Man United dominates, bro. There's a lot of Real Madrid fans in the world as well, trust me, but United fans have way more than Real Madrid.
True.
It's just, you know why? It's because Real Madrid have more shirt sales than United. That's why they look at shirt
Yes,
sales.
bro. Los
That's
Blancos. Not only that, why Los Blancos is the biggest club in the world. Los Blancos has 15 Champions League. 15.
15. They're gonna win the 16th next year. You watch. When they
Bro,
sort
bro,
out.
bro, bro. If Madrid play Arsenal again, I feel like Madrid is gonna slap them up.
Yeah. Next year.
I feel like Madrid is gonna deliver pain.
Xabi Alonso as
Mhm.
manager. Oh, Brian. I might even go to the Bernabeu and watch one game. You know, genuinely. I might fly over to Spain and watch a game. Seriously, next year, Real Madrid are gonna cook. They're gonna cook next year. They're definitely gonna cook, and it's gonna be a lot tougher to win the Champions League next year than people think.
Yeah, bro. Listen, one thing I know. One thing I know about Madrid, bro, they always come back, bro. Madrid always come back. They always come back. You knock them out, they'll come back. They come back the following year in the competition. And if they get Xabi Alonso, bro,
they're gonna get him. It's over.
You feel some Madrid's gonna get Xabi Alonso?
Yes.
Because we didn't hear no news, anything yet post saying that they're gonna get Xabi Alonso.
He's the most likely to go to Real Madrid. If you ask me, he's the most likely. So yeah.
All right, so yeah, let me ask you a hypothetical question, right? Hypothetically speaking, let's see if this manager was to give us all the starting with this manager, right? And the owner give this manager all the money he wants to spend. Hypothetically speaking, who you want us to bring in, and who you want out?
Sorry, say it again.
So hypothetically speaking, if the ownership was to give this manager all the money he needs, the tools for him to work with, who you want the club to buy, and who you want the club to sell?
Realistic or unrealistic?
Realistically speaking.
Okay. Ooh. If we're talking like realistic transfers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say Cunha's done, so potentially that one's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I would go for. Would Lookman be realistic?
Lookman.
Would he be realistic?
Adamada Lookman. Yo, I actually like Adamada Lookman. He's a good ball player.
Would Gyökeres be realistic? You think?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Osimhen potentially. I would go and get the best in class, bro. I wouldn't just go for we have to go
how much money you think the manager should spend, or the club should spend for the manager?
Eric Ten Hag with PSR still spent 200 million.
200 million. So you think we should spend around that much?
We should spend 200 250 million, bro. We have to. If you want to rebuild the squad, yeah. If you want to actually get all these players, yeah. Okay, so let's get these players out, yeah. I want Rashford gone.
Absolutely.
Sancho, I don't think he wants to be here, so he can go.
No.
Well, if Sancho wants to fight first place, try one more season. I don't mind it. If he wants to fight first place, try, because he can play in that left-hand position. I would like Sancho in that left-hand position, but I don't think he'll be here, so he's gonna go. Right, that's number 2. Malacia number 3. This is no order, yeah, people. This is no order. So if anyone's saying that I want Malacia before this guy, it's no order. Mason, I want Mason Mount gone, right? I want Luke Shaw gone.
Definitely gone. Definitely Luke Shaw, bro. He needs to leave like yesterday.
I want Diogo Dalot gone. I don't like him. I don't think he's good enough.
Wait. You don't like Dalot? I wasn't expecting you to say that. Dalot?
I don't think he's good enough, bro. I don't think Dalot's good enough. I hope he proves me wrong next season, but I don't think he's good enough.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Onana needs to go. Onana has to go. I still don't like Onana. I don't care about him. Like, people could say Onana's this, Onana's that. Yeah, whatever. He's been shit for us for 2 years. So he needs to go. Who else was I thinking about? There's another one. Anthony needs to go. Anthony has to go.
I feel like Betis want to buy him, but no. Betis want to do a contract. Don't extend his loan, but Madrid, the ownership is no. It's either you buy him or no.
It's all well and good being so good at another club, but when you come back to United, you're gonna start failing again. Building confidence for what? You know, just leave, man. Anthony go. Who else? Who else needs to go? Ericsson's gone. Eaton's gone.
Eaton is gone, and what the hell? The hell just happened? Yeah, bro, what the hell just happened? Did you just kick yourself out?
No, I didn't. I didn't touch the screen, bro.
Bro, I just seen you just get kicked out.
I didn't do anything. I didn't touch the screen, man. But
anyway, bro, that's crazy. That wasn't even me, because my hands is right here.
Yeah, I know. It happens, bro. Stream, bro. I was live with Zier. You know Zier Talks. Yeah, one time I was. It just randomly kicked me and him out of my own stream, and I couldn't even end my own. Bro, my stream was still live. I couldn't even end it, bro.
Why?
I had to delete this. I had to delete the broadcast on StreamYard so it ended. And that stream got over like 100+ views as well, like in general. And I'm like, wow. And also, like, I had to start a new one, do another half an hour stream, but like, it is what it is. And then, yeah, but number 4, sorry, what was I gonna say again? Number 12, 13, 14. How many players are gonna leave? Evans, Heaton, Lindelof is gonna go. That's already done. Evans is gone. So like I said, I want so many of these players gone, man. Like, if you finish in the position that you have, the worst position ever in the club's history, in the Premier League era, you cannot be giving people benefit of the doubt. Everyone should be under pressure going into next season. I don't care if you win this Europa League. Everybody should be under pressure. Everybody, even the manager should be under pressure. You're at a big club. There should be high.
The manager has been saying it in his broadcast. I mean, in his press conferences every week, bro. Even when he just got here. So, bro, let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Let's just see what happens.
But yeah, in total, like, you could say, if you really, let's say we sell all these players, yeah. Let's say we sell all these players, right? How many of those players? How much do you think we're gonna get for all that? I reckon we get at least 80 to 90 million plus the wages. When you're freeing up wages as well. That's at least 90 million of players if they go, or 100 million, I think.
So you said 100 million if we sell all of those players. So that's what you're realistically saying.
Yes. But I don't even think 100 million now is good enough to spend on everyone, because I want a good left back. I still want a good left back. I still think we need new left back, like a left wing back. We still need to sign one. A right wing back, I still think we need to sign one. A center back, or at least 2 center backs, because I think we need to replace Lindelof and Evans when they go. For sure. I don't know what's going to happen with Lisandro Martinez. I don't know what's going to happen with him. So we'll see. I would go for maybe Piero Hincapié. I would maybe go for Gonzalo Inacio, one of these guys, a left center back. I would go for a midfielder, a ball playing midfielder. So you could maybe someone who could rotate with Casemiro, someone who could rotate with Bruno Fernandes, someone who could rotate with Kobe or Ugarte. We need rotation. We need competition. Like I said, competition is so important when you're going to European when you're league. You need competition.
Because bro, look at this. If we get the right players, boom, we could play this person in the FA Cup. We could play this person in the Premier League. We could play this person in the Champions League. Like it's like a revolving door of who we're gonna play here. Who's best for this game? Who's not good for this game? Yeah, bro. I like that idea. At one point, I didn't like the manager rotating players, but come to think about it, I kind of like it because that's less injuries.
And there's so many United fans, right, that's saying, "Oh, we miss Scott McTominay." Really, you miss Scott McTominay, a guy who's striving in another league because.
Bro, honestly, I'm happy for Scott McTominay because you know why, bro? He's on the brink of winning a title.
Bro, bringing Scott McTominay back, it's gonna be the death of the football club. He's not a bad player, but he should not be coming.
He was a good servant too.
You shouldn't want him back because I'll tell you why. Yeah, like when you look at players like him, right? He wasn't good enough at United. Let's just be honest. He wasn't good enough for United. He never was in the first place. He never ever was. He was a decent player. He was a hardworking player. But he was not the guy that you needed in your team.
Yeah, I just seen Fabrizio post something, right? I just seen Fabrizio post something. I'm gonna share the screen, bruv. I'm going to share the screen. Fabrizio Romano just posted something.
Unai Emery's coming back. Unai Emery saying Rashford's coming back. Is that what you're gonna share?
No, bro. Listen, Manchester United. No. Not that. Yeah, this. Yes. Rashford is working to come back as soon as possible. He is still weeks away to be available. Hopefully, he will play with us 1 or 2 months, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need this guy to go, bro.
Scroll down. Scroll down one more. Scroll down another one. Here you go. Arsenal red cards this season. The rules at the beginning of the season when we were punished after 15 games were very different. Oh my god, he's punished. You can fuck off.
Hopefully next season we have some new rules for some games. Then, bro. I heard Roy Keane said this guy is a sore loser.
He is, bro. Look at him, fucking complaining about red cards and bro. The rules of the game are the rules of the game. You either oblige or you either apply the rules to the game or you don't fucking play. It's simple. Arsenal, bro. Look at Arsenal, right? Kicking the ball away it's gonna get you sent off. You're on a yellow card. Why do you kick the ball away? Why do your players keep kicking the ball away? You should tell them, not blame the referees. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing, bro. Like genuinely, it's embarrassing. I've seen these comments from a manager who's not won a trophy in 5 years and wants to say, "Oh, but the rules have changed, bro. You've followed the league 2 years running. Stop complaining about red cards and injuries. You're the one who has the last say on transfers. You said Kai Havertz was better than fucking Benjamin Sesko. This is the same Arteta that said Kai Havertz is better than Benjamin Sesko. Bro, he said that.
Bro, listen, bro. There's one more person I want to talk about. Let me scroll. Where you at? Where is he at? Kevin De Bruyne.
Yep.
Kevin De Bruyne. So let me ask you a question. Where you think he's gonna go? Because I hear Aston Villa are in talks with him, and I hear MLS team is in talks with him. So where do you think he wants to go?
I want him to go to Al Nassr.
Al Nassr? Do you think he'll do it?
And play with Ronaldo for a year or two. Because he said that he wanted to play with Ronaldo before. So why not take the chance now? You know what I mean? Rasta, you're a disgrace, man. I just saw you follow Ronaldo. You know, how dare you not follow him?
I know.
How
I
dare,
just
how
realized
dare you?
that,
How
bro.
dare you? How dare you?
I'm so.
No,
Yeah, listen. This is the only platform I follow Ronaldo on. Every other platform I follow him on. You feel me?
He's the
I didn't
goat.
even know I wasn't following. Ronaldo is my goat, bro. Ronaldo is a star
Same,
boy.
same,
You feel me?
same. My goat, bro, of course. Hey, look, I'm wearing this Portugal shirt, yeah, but I
Nice,
don't have. I didn't put Ronaldo's name at the back.
nice, nice. I need to get me a Portugal shirt, as a matter of fact, because I have a.
There,
You
there.
see me. I have my Sweden kit,
I
and I'm
can't see.
waiting. I'm waiting for my Germany kit to come in the mail.
You have a green screen. I can't see the shirt.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I had it on the other night.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The Sweden kit, and I'm waiting for my German kit to.
They're now gone from Nike to Puma. By the way, I'm talking about Portugal. They're in
Yeah.
Puma now. They literally like just switched to Puma like that.
Mm.
So yeah, but bro, but like I said, man, Arteta needs to stop crying. Like he genuinely needs to stop crying. Actually, like stop like being a big dog mentality. Otherwise, you'll never be a big club mentality again. Like you'll never have the big club mentality again if you have this manager always, blaming referees, always constantly not he doesn't hold himself accountable for everything. He likes to blame others for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've seen from Arteta recently. But it's what it is,
Bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. It's like, what can I say, bro? Listen, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, and yeah,
It's what it is.
it is what it is, bro.
Yep.
It is what it is, bro. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, bro, we have to go to Bill. We have to put them in a cliff on Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we just have to go to Bilbao. Whether we get Bodo Glimt, whether we get Spursy, bro, we need to lift that trophy. That's it. That's it. That's it, bro. I don't want expressions to be happy. No, I want him to be miserable. Feel me? I don't want no Spurs fan to be happy, bro. We owe them a debt, and that debt needs to be paid. So I'm recrying. I'm recrying every friggin' player, every player. If we get Spurs when we go to the final, we need to put them in a cliff.
Yep, we do. Facts. We had to put teams in a spliff. We have to try and win on Thursday, and I guess
Because bro, it should have been 4-0, bro. It should have been 4-0. It should have been 4-0.
it should have been 4-0. Should have been 4-5-0, 6-0.
Yeah.
Just that.
Yeah, bro, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. So people, next week, Thursday, I'm gonna be on AN Sports channel. We're gonna do a live preview match for Man United versus Athletic Bilbao. And we're hoping for a win. No. We're hoping to keep the lead, I should say, and win. And yeah, man, we go to the final and just do what we have to do. Bring the trophy back to Old Trafford.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am going live tonight on my channel for the F1. If you guys want to tune into the qualifiers and the sprint review and everything like that, I'll be live. So make sure you guys do tune in.
What time are you going live on?
I think I'm going live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 3 a.m. my time. Because when the qualifiers are done, I'm gonna go live straight away and talk about it. Or I might even go live the following day. I might see.
Yeah, bro. Because I know, bro. The time zones be crazy, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Because I know. Reason why I like to go live now, because people in the UK is waking up. Because it's so funny. My brother lives in London, and he just texted me just a while ago. So I gotta respond to my brother's text.
You need to go to London, bro. Have you been to the UK?
No. But I need to go to Old Trafford for sure.
You should go.
So one, I need to go visit my brother, and I need to go to Old Trafford. Listen, you know my brother is a Real Madrid fan.
But he's not a United fan. He's a Real Madrid fan.
He's a Real Madrid fan, bro.
Did he switch? Did he switch to Real Madrid, or was he always United? Before?
Bro, one time, I heard him say he was a PSG fan because of Neymar, and now I heard him say he's a Real Madrid fan. I'm like, bro, you're confused, brother.
My guy is plastic, bro. I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. I said you can't
Tell
be
him.
jumping from team to team. First, my brother said he's a PSG fan because he liked Neymar. Then Neymar left. No, I'm a Vinicius Junior fan now because he's not because he plays for Real Madrid. He's a Real Madrid fan. Bro, I look at when my brother told me that shit the other day. I looked at my brother.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And then,
bro.
And then he's so he went from basically being a Ronaldo Real Madrid fan to PSG back to Real Madrid or whatever it is, or is he always like just
no. First, he was a PSG fan because of Neymar. You feel me?
When did he start watching football?
Bro, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago.
Only 4 or 5 years ago. Wow.
Yeah.
What are you?
Me, ever since I was little, bro. I've been watching football for a long time.
Fair enough.
But I never really had the idea to go live and talk about it, interact with fans. But I feel like the older you get,
yeah, you
interact or whatever, bro. But me, I love football. Football bring people together.
This is why I'm thankful. This is why I'm thankful for YouTube and thankful for the platform that that we've been given, because we can actually talk about sports and then actually make a living out of it as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's becoming a what do you call? You can make a living out of your own hobby as well. It's like it's what the new generation and what the new and how the world's evolving. So I'm only grateful for the opportunity that I can have. So but hopefully we reach bigger heights. Like I said. We reach bigger heights and we get there soon. So,
yeah, bro. And we got to stay consistent. So like for the people that's in and out of the live, I even appreciate them for even just stopping, listening to what we got to say. Because listen, it could be opposition fans, rival, trolls, bots, whatever. We appreciate everybody that's drop in and out of the life, man. Because listen, we're here talking amongst ourselves, and you guys just take the time out of your busy schedule to listen to what we have to say. So we appreciate that.
Yep, facts, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, not much else to say, I guess, but we will we'll be back on Thursday for the preview of the Bilbao on my channel. So the Bilbao game on my channel. So make sure you guys do tune into my channel and AN Sports. Sub to Rastastocks channel. I mean, he's given us the opportunity to go on his channel. He's had a busy day at work. Yeah, he's still going live. So big up to you, man. And I know it's kind of late over there in the Eastern Conference.
It's almost 3:30 for me in the morning.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say Eastern Conference. I watch NBA so much. I say Eastern
Conference. I mean, bro, I am on Eastern time zone though.
Yeah, you are.
I am on Eastern time, so it's 3 a.m. for me over here.
The F1's in Miami as well, by the way. So
F1 is in Miami. Where in Miami?
It's in Miami. Like it's literally in Miami. The F1.
So Lewis Hamilton and who qualified for the Formula One?
No, it's not qualified. Everyone races every single weekend.
Oh, so Lewis Hamilton and everybody's racing.
It's everyone. Yeah, is racing. Yeah.
So who you think is gonna win this Formula One?
This year or just this race?
Just in general.
This year, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be McLaren.
McLaren?
Yeah, McLaren.
Mm.
One of the drivers will win it.
You think they have the better car?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get into Formula One. I like Formula One because I watched this documentary about this Brazilian racer called Ayrton Senna. He was a 3-time champion, 3-time Formula One champion before he died in a crash.
Very
but I need to get into Formula One actually.
I love Michael Schumacher. I'm a Ferrari fan.
Michael Schumacher, Ferrari. I like Ferrari too. I'm a
Ferrari fan, but especially me, I'm solely Ferrari. Like I only like Ferrari.
You only like Ferrari?
Only like Ferrari. In F1, my favorite car in real life is the BMW.
BMW, German
also.
So what are the vehicles are like in Thailand, by the way?
No, it's the same. It's mostly the same as America, but we have like, but there's a lot of Chinese cars coming in now, especially like we're bordering China kind of. We're kind of bordering China in a way, but it's like mainly like Toyota, basically like Nissan. Not really Nissan, but there's Volvo, there's BMW, there's everything. Same thing. Benz, Mercedes, everything. It's like the same as what USA has.
Because I feel like in the next 5 years, your country is gonna get more expensive, bro, because more foreigners are gonna move there.
I don't think they're gonna move there because the economy here is like, they'll improve the economy, but it's just, if you're looking for a better lifestyle, I think America's got a better lifestyle because I think America is more like, have more opportunities in America. In Thailand, there's not much compared to America because America is a bigger country. Like, you have a lot more there. You have a lot more opportunities. You have a lot more to do there. But in terms of like over here, it's nice. It's a better place to retire because it's like you got the weather, you've got the beach nearby, you've got the lifestyle here. It's nice, but because the cost of living here is not as crazy expensive as in America. You know what I mean? That's why people retire here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, this is a United stream. We're just
But
talking about.
it's not just it's mixed football.
It's a mixture of football.
Yesterday was.
Yesterday was a United stream, but we spoke about United earlier. You know what I mean? We spoke about United earlier. Yeah.
But yeah,
bro. But yeah, man. I just reason why I say that, right, is because I just noticed a lot of foreigners is moving there, bro. Like a lot of foreigners is moving there. Like I know a friend that lives in, a friend of mine moved to Phuket, right?
Okay, now a lot of people are moving there because it's access. The access to the beach is nice. Like you have the access to the beach. You have access to a lot. So, not surprising. It's not surprising at all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for real. For real, man. But bro, it's almost 3:30 for me, bro. So I'm gonna shut this live down.
Yeah, you should head to bed, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut this live down, bro, because I come in for work and I gotta go to work later. So, but people, thank you for dropping in on the stream. I appreciate it. And listen, subscribe to both our channels. We go live often.
Rasta, he's the main guy here. Subscribe to Rasta, man.
Appreciate that, broski. And listen, Glinios out. Glinios out. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.